everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cinnamon Stitches. The lighting right now is terrible. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. I don't normally film this late, but it's all right. We got some yarn mail, otherwise known on this channel as yarn porn. But we're going to open it. I don't remember exactly what's in this package. This is from Webs. I ordered this from Webs. Webs is a yarn company. I believe their website is yarn.com. Let me double check that. Webs yarn. Yarn.com. Alright. The reason I believe that I placed this order was because, if you recall, in videos last year sometime, I had some yarn. I'm going to have to cut that because my arthritis is not letting me pull that bag open right now. I had some yarn last year from, I want to say Cascade yarns. And I found it because it was the colorway Frankenmuth. And Frankenmuth is, for you newbies, a city in Michigan that I have fond memories of. That is a German city that is actually has so many German immigrants. It is recognized by the German government as a sister city. And I bought some of this yarn last year, and I bought it because of the name, but I didn't know what I was going to make with it. And then I ended up making a beautiful, beautiful tree skirt for my bedroom Christmas tree at Christmas time. If I can find the video where I feature that tree skirt, I will link it below. But if it's not there, then I couldn't find it. I love the yarn so much, I wanted more of it. And I got an email, and I think I got a good price on it. Let me check and see if there's an invoice. And if the invoice, because I just now opened this, if the invoice has prices, because my Love Crafts did not have, yes, this has prices. Awesome. Awesome sauce. So the Cascade yarns that is in the colorway Frankenmuth was the big wheel yarn. And this colorway, this yarn, it doesn't feel real good in the skein. Like, it just doesn't feel real nice. And what is the contents of this yarn? 100% acrylic. It's not a super soft, plush, delicious acrylic. And when I was working with it, it didn't bother my hands, first of all. And you guys know I have sensitive hands. It didn't bother my hands, but it also felt really good when it was worked up. And I fell so in love with this yarn. I fell so in love with this. And yes, this is still the colorway Frankenmuth. I ordered 4 more. And the reason I ordered 4 more is because in case I want to make that tree skirt bigger, I can. If I want to make something totally different, I can. This yarn, I'm telling you, let me move my light so we get a better idea. I don't know. It's just beautiful. It works up so great. I love this yarn, so I'm so glad I bought it. And the big wheel is $5.99 a skein, so I got 4 of these at $5.99 a skein, all in the color Frankenmuth. And then move that aside because there's more in this bag. They also have, now that was big wheel. Big wheel. This is cartwheel, and they also have another one. It's a wheel name. But this is the bulky, and this is the worsted, I believe. Let me double check my information. I believe this is the worsted version. And again, this is the color Frankenmuth, but bulky and worsted. So, I'm like, if I got it in the bulky, I'm for sure going to love it in the worsted. And look at how pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. So, I got 2 of the cartwheels in Frankenmuth. And the cartwheel has, let's see, the big wheel, which is the bulky, has 203 yards. And the cartwheel, which is a worsted weight, has 328 yards. So, I am so happy. Totally, totally love that. And I feel like this colorway is just perfect, a perfect representation of the Frankenmuth that I love. And then, while I was ordering the cartwheel, oh, pinwheel. Pinwheel's the other one. So, the bulky is big wheel. The worsted is cartwheel. And I didn't get it in the Frankenmuth color because I wanted this color. I believe this is DK, is pinwheel. So, and yeah, they all feel the same, but they're different yarn weights. So while we're talking about the cartwheel, which is the worsted weight, I hope I'm not confusing you. I got these two colors, and these were all $5.99. Every one of these yarns I'm showing you is $5.99. I got the color, let's see, Frankenmuth is the cartwheel. This is Raleigh. This is the color Raleigh. I think these are, yep, there's two of them. And see how they look different? These are the same colorway. But when you look at these ones, it's like a self-striping marled yarn. So it will go from the light green to the green with the red to the solid red to, and like there's variations in between of like burgundies and greens. And see the Christmas red and green is in there. Like there's all different colors that you can't even see. This is a prime example. Those are the same colorway. So when they're wrapped differently, they look different. But they totally go together. Because this part is just on the inside. It's on the inside somewhere. I see there's more light pinks in there. So this is Raleigh for Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh is North Carolina, right? Raleigh, South Carolina, North Carolina. Why am I... Raleigh, North Carolina. I've been to Raleigh, I don't know how many times. I couldn't remember what state it was in. All right, so that is the cartwheel worsted weight in the city, Raleigh. And then I wanted to try the pinwheel. And the pinwheel is the color Fiesta, which is just so beautiful. I love the color yellow. I look really good in the color yellow. Not trying to be conceited, but I've always loved the color yellow. Like I love yellow. But you guys see, I don't have very many yellow yarns because yellow is usually a color for like baby blankets of a non-gender specific baby, which I hate yellow and greens for babies. I just don't like it. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. This honestly should be called like Hawaiian Sunset or something, but you know, I'll settle for Fiesta. So pretty. And this is 100% acrylic because it's the same thing. But because it's a DK, it is 440 yards. So big wheel, 203. Let's see if I can do this. Big wheel, 203. Cartwheel, 328. Pinwheel, 440. I love this yarn. If you see this yarn somewhere for cheap enough, I really think you would like it too. I cannot wait to, oh man, that's going to be such a pretty summer project. This might be a wearable because I just need to wear this color to make myself happy. So pretty. So that is from Webb's. I will say this. The shipping was only slightly slower than Lovecraft's. It still got here incredibly fast. I placed this order on the 7th and it is here and today is the 12th. So that's like super good shipping. Yeah. Really, really happy with those colors. I wanted to show you guys. I told you I placed some orders. I'm going to be showing you guys some yarn. I think I've only ordered from Webb's one other time because the yarn is a little more higher end, higher priced. Not that it's any better than any other yarn from any other company, but it's just a little higher priced, and like it's one of those things like I have to save up to place an order from them because I'm getting less yarn for more money. than I would if I was buying from Premier or Hirschner's or Mary Maxim even. But yeah, I want to show that. I am so happy. I am so happy. I'm especially happy about the Frankenmuth. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my quick little unboxing of my Webs Big Wheel Cartwheel Pinwheel. And I will see you in the next one.